So I had kind of a stupid idea I wanted to try out today. I was thinking I kind of wanted to make some dessert of some kind. So I have a bag of pancake mix, and I was thinking, what else could you make with that besides just pancakes or waffles? Would you be able to use that in place of like a boxed cake mix or making a cookie mix or something like that? So today I want to try a couple different things. Usually a cake mix you would add like a water, oil, and eggs. Pancake or waffle mix, it varies a little bit, but usually you add something similar but not quite as much. I was looking at the directions for both and what it would take. It's fairly similar, so it's just your normal pancake mix, and I'm just going to go off of the instructions of the average cake mix you would buy. Let's get started and hopefully we get a good finished product in the end. So I want the equivalent of 2 boxes of cake mix. 1 box of cake mix would make about 4 cups of batter. So I would need to make about 8 cups of batter. I have about 6 cups of pancake mix in here. With the amount of butter that would be required, it would be 2/3 cup of butter. I will be adding 2 cups of water and then 4 eggs to this as well. This should get pretty close to the consistency of cake mix, so we'll see how this looks. I may have to add a little bit more water or something to it as we go. Let's get started here and let's see how this starts to look. So I want to make a quick swirl to go in here, and then should be ready to go. Okay, so for the peanut butter cookies, I did a little bit of figuring here. What I did is I have 2.5 cups of the pancake mix in here. I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I have a little bit under 1 cup of butter. I have 1 cup of packed brown sugar and 1 cup of white sugar on top of that, 2 eggs, and then we need to add in a cup of peanut butter. So the final thing to test on this is to actually see if my most picky eater will like it. He's about 1.5 years old and he's very picky about what he eats. So let's see if he likes that, and hopefully that all goes good. So we ate the cake, but finally got him to try the cookies. He liked those too. I thought the cookies turned out better. I thought the cookies turned out much better. They turned out exactly like peanut butter cookies should. They had a nice chewiness to them. The cake, the only thing that I didn't like about that is that it wasn't sweet enough. So I would probably add more sugar to it if I did it again. Otherwise, couldn't really tell that it was a pancake mix. It turned out pretty good for the first try, I thought. All in all, I'd say this was a pretty big success. Like I said, next time I'll just add a little more sugar to the cake. Turned out pretty good though. Satisfied the sweet tooth. So that's it for this video. If you'd like to see one of my other videos, you can click this link right here, and we will see you next time. Is that a pretty big cookie?
That was a bit small.